I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad it's Wednesday, my friends. Yeah, it's Win It All Wednesday here on the Sweet Spot. I'm your host. I'm Dr. Derek Sweet. I'm a board-certified psychiatrist. I specialize in high performance, but more than that, I enjoy partnering with souls like you who are on the journey with me in the quest of our best lives ever. Wow. Yes, today on Win It All Wednesday, we continue our week of silence by talking about one of the most underrated forms of strength, inner stillness. You know, on Monday we learned that silence sharpens our first move. Tuesday taught us that silence can be strategy. And today, my friends, it's your secret weapon for mental domination. Because here's the truth. The loudest person isn't the strongest. The calmest one is. I'll tell you something. My mom is one of the calmest people you want to meet. But she's no person to mess with. Don't mess with those calm people, those quiet ones. I'm telling you. Hope she isn't listening right now. So look, the brain science is clear on this. Studies show that silence activates a brain region called the anterior cingulate cortex. So the ACC, it's the brain's center for focus, emotional regulation, and decision making. Very important part of the brain. And silence really activates it. This is how elite performers stay calm under pressure. They don't just train their minds, they train their brains and bodies to be focused, in connection with each other, to be unshakable, to have psychological and physiological balance. And that's all because the anterior cingulate cortex is being conditioned. When chaos hits, they don't react. They respond. You ever see those kind of athletes? You ever see those kind of performers? Or people that you know who just look calm under pressure? Not because the pressure isn't real to them, but because they've built their strength in silence. Usually, these individuals are quiet and determined and purposeful. They're moving in a divine kind of power. The ancient wisdom puts it this way in Psalm 46, verse 10. Be still. Be still and know. Be still and know who's God. Know that I'm God. That's not just about checking out and going into some Zen-like state. It's about checking in to your inner presence, to your inner faith, and to your inner clarity. By being still and being quiet and being silent and checking in with yourself, you find your divine nature. In stillness, we find our truest selves. In stillness, we find the power of the Most High. So today, I want you to practice this before any high-stakes moment, a meeting, a doctor's visit, a conversation, practice, a court hearing. I don't know what you're facing. I want you to pause for 2 minutes, to sit in silence and breathe and check in. Don't check out, check in with yourself. Be still and know that you got this. Be still and know that you have come through many battles. Be still and know that God is on your side. Let your nervous system reset. Let your anterior cingulate cortex help you gain a mental edge. Stillness is a flex. Absolutely, it's a flex right now. You're still, you're silent, you're surrendered, or you're flexing. Calm is a competitive advantage. It throws your opponent off. Last week we spoke about giants. Giants can't handle it when you're calm. People don't know how to deal with you when you're calm. Practice being calm. Stillness is a flex. Calm, a competitive advantage. Silence isn't weakness, beautiful souls. It's readiness. Silence is readiness. Your mental strength is forged in the moments nobody sees. When it's quiet, when it's hard, when it's just you and your thoughts, when it's just you in those silent moments, when it's just you in the mirror, when it's just you and God. That's where champions are built. They're not made in gyms. Carry this with you. Today, win the game inside before you play one outside. Winning is an inside job. This is Win It All Wednesday. Silence your doubt. Silence the noise. Silence the criticism. Silence the fear. Silence the anxiety. Silence the depression. And let your focus do the talking for you. Let your faith, your quiet faith, do the talking for you. You get it? I know you do. And I got you. This is Dr. Derek Sweet. You're listening to Win It All Wednesday. You're already a winner because you've listened to all of this and you've taken it in. Tomorrow, on Trust Yourself Thursday, we're going deeper. We will explore how silence isn't just mental strength, it's the gateway to hearing your inner voice. Because when you stop listening to everyone else, you finally hear you.